After nearly 60 hours of live streaming toil, I have finally ascended.
Yes! Yes!
What's going on, guys and gals? Hope you're doing awesome possum. We are back once again checking out Reality Break, the Ascension update. And yes, we are finally reaching the Ascension content of the update. It took a while to get here. I almost gave up, to be honest, just because the game is kind of a big time sink, but it's a lot of fun. I've been a little bit addicted to it. Anyway, so yesterday at the end of the previous live stream, we ascended. We got the ascended form skill tree stuff and things here. It's a whole thing, guys. So we're gonna start a new cycle, cycle number 9. We're doing difficulty level 9 out of 10. So we're almost to the max difficulty level. And we are gonna keep our main laser weapon that we stashed in our storage yesterday, and we're gonna start out with an extra random item as well. Anyway, I'm excited to finally check out the content. There are all new skills and stuff, and there's a new rarity type for ship parts called ultimates. So it should be cool, guys. Let's check it out. Let's get in here, baby. Corletia, what's up, girl? Good to see you. Hopefully your weekend is going absolutely splendidly. Let's start this bad boy.
Let's get in there, baby!
Okay, rock and roll. So we're gonna start at the beginning of the story, skipping through all the previously seen stuff and things. Should we skip ahead? We'll skip ahead a little bit. We'll go to no such thing as free. But I do like playing through a majority of the campaign so you can do expert goals to get extra rewards and stuff. It's cool. Richard, what's up, muchacho? Hopefully your Saturday is off to a great start, my guy. We have just started the new cycle and we've ascended. All right. Oh yeah, let's check out our stuff. Oh, game's a little laggy. There we go. Why is the drone? We got a drone for free, but it's locked because we have to buy a drone slot. But we did keep our epic laser that we stashed in our storage. By the way, we can also start building a secondary loadout, which will buff our primary loadout, because one of the Ascension skills is that your secondary loadout items give like a 5% bonus stat increase to your primary loadout or something like that. It's pretty badass. All right. There are some... Oh, this is so crazy starting out with this laser. I love it, dude. I love it. There should be asteroids and stuff here. Bada bing, bada boom. What do we got here? A new propulsion system. It's got the afterburner. We'll use it just because it has the afterburner. Why not? It's got lower armor rating. Oh, but it's nice having the afterburner right away, baby. It's gonna save us time. There should be asteroids here. Whoa, guys, no way! Look at this. Time remaining. Wait, what? I can survive in the miasma for 300 seconds? Since when? How far outside of the map can I go? How far am I? I don't even know. I'm like way out there, baby. Okay, I gotta be careful because I do not have energy regeneration bonuses or anything like that, so I could actually get stuck out there if I'm not careful. So the miasma is really not a danger to me whatsoever. That's cool. Sandra, what's going on, baby? Good to see you, girl. Ooh, we got a yellow item. Nice. Stabilizers. 22 armor, 6% ricochet weapon damage. There's also something over here. What's over here? There's something. Somewhere. Point of interest discovered. Reality font. Where? There it is. We got 12 reality points for free. There should be asteroids here that I can mine. I'm not seeing any, though. We just got a phaser. Let's replace our other one with that. Let's keep buffing our secondary loadout as much as possible so that we can buff our primary. There we go. We got some asteroids right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get these resources so that we can buy drone slots from the space dock. What's our damage output? 13,000. Not bad for the beginning of the game, to be honest with you. It's pretty good. Not too shabby. What do we got here? We got a rare scattergun. It's better than the phaser. Boom. Slap her in there, baby. Slap her right on in. Oh yeah, we could put the other propulsion system in the secondary loadout slot. Getting all sorts of resources now.
Yes!
What do we get here? Is this better or worse? 4% scattergun weapon damage. They're both the same. They just have different different special attributes. Oops. Should be more asteroids over here somewhere. Might as well keep shooting, so if we destroy an asteroid, we can see the materials on the minimap. And then go head on over and collect it. There we go, we got some right here. Nice, got some calcium from the blue asteroid. And we get like aluminum and stuff from the orange one. Is good, baby, is good. Oop, asteroid over here somewhere. Or is it that one? It's always a slow start at the beginning of the game. Just gotta ease your way on into it. Ooh, lots of asteroids, baby. I'm a rich man. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to discover ultimate items. Also, does it show them on the loot filter? It does not show the ultimate items on the loot filter. Maybe there's some sort of story mission or something that will alert me to them. I'm curious how it's gonna function. Man, I wish I had more energy. This is rough trying to zoom around with the afterburner. You can only go a little bit at a time. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. I like how the extra lasers just come out of nowhere. Like they're firing. It's kind of offset too. It's not even center on the ship. You see on the right side? What is with that? It's not even center on the ship. That's so weird. Oh, you know why? It's centered on the gun. That actually makes more sense, rather than on the ship itself. So the offset does actually make sense. My criticism is unwarranted. I'm just a whiny little wimpy baby kitty whiner, guys. What do we got here? A new phaser weapon. It's not better than that one. We're gonna have stuff we can sell. I like it. I like it. All right, I'm gonna leave this area in just a moment. Oh, I can't. That's such a big asteroid, but I'm not able to hit it. Oh, that hurts my soul. Yeah, I don't want to spend too long here. I want to get into some action. I need some action in my life. Wanna get right into the fight. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to no such thing as free. Alrighty. Man, guys, I don't know about where you guys are at, but it is a beautiful, blue sky, sunny, warm summer day where I'm at. And my lazy ass is inside playing video games. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Alright, obtain the ancient tech from the Syndicate warship. Expert goal, avoid being damaged by the Syndicate warship's railgun attack and destroy it within 3 minutes. We should be able to destroy it super quickly. Should not be a problem. Boom, baby. Reality point potential increased because we got the expert goal. Oh, these guys don't even stand a chance. Kind of feels bad. Look at all those fat loots.
Yes!
I'm gonna make it be in perfect shape, I guess. Or we could preserve the timeline. Let's just preserve the timeline. So that we can potentially get more expert goals to increase our reality point potential even further. Brandy, what's up? We got coffees in the house. Good to see you, folks. As always. Just as bad as watching you on this beautiful day, right? What's worse, me playing the game or you chumps that are just sitting around watching? I'm just joshing, I feel you. Honestly, you guys got the better end of the deal. You guys can, like, do other things at the same time. I'm just stuck here in this comfortable chair, you know? I got my window right next to my head on the right side. I can look outside and just see how gorgeous it is. After I'm done streaming today, I'm gonna go right to work. I'm gonna help out my parents. They're doing some, I guess you could say, renovations to the bottom half of their house because they have a split level home, and so I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna help them take down the popcorn texture on the ceiling in their laundry room, which has asbestos in it. So that's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna do that right after I'm done with the stream, and it should be fun. It should be fun stuff. It shouldn't take me too long, really. Shouldn't take me too long. All right, we got the Fate Core. We got some drones we can use later on. What do we got here? We got sensors, 19 armor, and 4% critical chance. Give that to daddy. And we got shields, plus 12 barrier. Pretty basic. We got another drone right there as well. All right, we're gonna have to be on the lookout for more stuff for these slots. Been there, done that, not fun. Yeah, I mean, I did a little test run of it, and it seemed like it's actually gonna come down a lot easier than I thought it would. So I'm not really too worried about it. I think it's gonna be good. All right, we can return to the jump gate, but first let's kind of loot this area a wee little bit. Oh, wait, we got some skills we can spend. Let's do Energon, increases damage dealt with primary weapons by 20%. I'm gonna do Alter Space-Time, beautiful. We're already off to a splendid start here. Oh, this guy gives extra resources and stuff. Look at that, he's like a loot pinata. Man, the enemies are so strong on difficulty level 9. It is crazy. We got a durable targeter. So we got new armor. 113 armor instead of 6, and 6% scattergun weapon damage. And we got a new stabilizer. 5% critical damage. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do at all. We got lots of good stuff that we can't use yet because we got to unlock those drone slots. Oh yeah, we could put our... We could do something in our secondary slot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot, guys. I'm using the tactician aptitude, so I can use 2 2 primaries or 2 secondaries if I want. I totally forgot about that, actually. So, since that's the case... I might want to do that. I might just want to do two primaries on my main loadout here. Instead of the rockets. Even though the rockets are higher damage output, we're going to get a bonus. At least we should get some sort of bonus, right? Do we not get a bonus yet? Oh, I think we have to level up. Yeah, we have to level up to pilot level 4 to get a 20% haste bonus by using 2 of the same type of weapon class. All right, so we're at level 3. We just got to get to level 4. So that'll be cool. We could just put high damage stuff in this one. Okay, I think things are going to work out pretty well for us. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, there we go. Back on the primary. So our primary currently has a rare phaser and my epic laser with the +7 twin bolt from the previous cycle that we were able to keep over. Did it get a stat boost? I don't know. I think there was a chance that it could, not a guarantee. Owie. Nope, we're at level 4, that's why we're firing so much faster. So we just leveled up, so we got the dual fates, 20% haste increase. So our haste is 92% already. Look how fast we fire normally. Then with the alter space time, oh my goodness gracious, we're already doing 19,000 output damage. I love it, baby. All right, what do we got here? We got new armor again, +2 power. It says it's 1.7 higher damage output. Slightly better. Let's equip that one on the secondary. We got to make sure to keep the secondary loadout buffed up as well. Got some nano mesh or something. We could put that on this one. Oops.
Yes! Die!
I wish I had a red one so that the lasers would be red. I wouldn't feel quite as girly shooting all these beautiful purple lasers out of my face. I can stay in the miasma for so long. It's awesome. It's like inconsequential at this point. I can stay in there for so long. It looks pink to you? Oh, you know what? It does look pink on the... Why is that? It's definitely purple. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely does look pink for you guys. That's interesting. It looks even girlier for you guys. You know, I think it's because I have a filter applied to the streaming software. I think I have the saturation boosted a little bit and the gamma so that you guys can see a little bit better. Because sometimes if I don't boost the gamma or the brightness and contrast and stuff, it's a little dark for you guys, which looks bad. We gotta rewrite this bad boy. Boom. Fate core acquired. Brandy, get that out of there. How dare you. All right, expert goal. Allow a Nexus warship to be created. I've never been able to do this one. I've always failed terribly at it. We can give it a shot. So in order to get these guys to be created, we gotta destroy them and then let them merge with each other. That guy did not merge with anybody. I think I already goofed it. I mean, does that count as a warship? Do they want a mothership or a warship? I think just a regular one. So I might have already done it right there. Let's see if we can get a mothership, though. I'm curious. Okay, we got a mothership. Okay, that did not count. I was supposed to do the smaller one. Oh no, that's a bummer. No! Or is that one? Is this one right here? That might be one right there. Okay, that was one right there. Okay, we got it. Easy peasy. Don't even worry about it. Brandy is rather feisty today. Oh my goodness, I was reading chat. How dare you? That's my excuse. Boom, we just upgraded the Fate Core. We can do it again. We can do it again. We have 176 Fate Pulses already? So we can upgrade this to an Epic and unlock Fate Storms right away. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. We could do +9 energy-based damage. Additional ultimate damage. When it says my pilot's ultimate ability, do they just mean the fate beam or the focus beam or whatever? That must be what they mean. So the Fate Core did not get very many good attributes this time, like it normally does, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and see if we can break some of this stuff down. What's barrage? Split secondary weapon attacks. We're not using secondary, so that we're gonna avoid that. Let's do +4 executioner. We could upgrade this to an artifact. Increases shields by 86%. I'm tempted. Could do executioner again. +35% critical damage. I think I want to go critical damage on everything that I possibly can. There's so much stuff to upgrade here, guys. We could upgrade this to an epic. For 21, and then we gained a unique mod type. We could do 3% critical chance. Beautiful, beautiful. What about this? +5% energy-based damage. That should, yeah, okay, so that'll cover both the phaser and the laser. What about this? Upgrade it to a rare. We could do +4 power. +8 power, and then we can upgrade it to an epic. And then we can do higher power, 1732 up to 62 power. I don't mind if I do it all. Thank you very much. 32 power? Can we get the 62 for free? Probably not. We'll probably have to pay for that, but we seem to be getting a decent amount of fate pulses pretty damn quickly here, guys. It's pretty great. All right, what else do we want to upgrade? What about this? Boom, barrier 23. 43. We're cruising right along, folks. Scattergun weapon damage. We don't have a scattergun, but might as well upgrade that all the way anyway. Beautiful. One of your Detroit Lions was injured during the game last night. Morris? No, that's not a real name. There's no way. Are you serious? His name is Morris Norris. That's awesome. He was hurt really bad in ambulance on the field. They ended the game in the beginning of the fourth quarter. I did not hear about that. That's crazy. The craziest part about that story is his name. I hope he's okay. Damn, dude. Football's crazy, man. I upgraded the drone to a rare, but it did not give me an affixed path, which is a little sad. A little sad indeed. Trying to upgrade everything I can. All right, let's check out our secondary loadout here. Anything better or worse? 8 armor, teleport +5 alter space-time haste. Do that. Can we shrink this down for free? There we are. Got her. You do 36% critical damage. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Is that better than the one I'm using on the main loadout? It is. We're going from 35 to 36 critical damage. We're going up 1%. But I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. Let's see here. We're going to want to slap that in there. Okay. Loadout's looking pretty solid. Looking pretty good right now. I'm feeling it, baby. Shrink that down. Get some more upgrades going. Morris Norris. I mean, it still sounds the same. Morris Norris. Schwango! What's up, muchacho? Good to see you, man. How's your Saturday going, my guy? I'm doing good myself, man. I was just saying earlier, it is a beautiful blue sky, warm summer day. And my nerdy ass is sitting here inside playing video games. But it's good, man. It's good. I'm just chilling, having a good time. We got some enemies still. Let's take them out, baby.
Yes, get wrecked.
These fools got nothing. So many fat loots to pick up, man. I'm probably gonna have to start breaking some stuff down, to be honest with you. What do we got here? 7 structure, armor. Let's do armor. So armor counts as shields for me because I unlocked that reality stream upgrade a while ago. So let's do that. And it looks like this... Do we want to use that? It's going to give me a lot of armor. but damage output is not going to be as high, so I think we're not going to use that one here. Let's use it there. We got something unlocked in the codex. What do we get? We got the 500% drone damage. Boom, claim that set. And I think if I'm pretty sure if I hold out for higher tier items that are in the set, I get extra bonuses. Like, I think in the last stream, the stream from yesterday, I think I had like 2,000 drone damage or something. Maybe I'm mistaken. I could be. It's possible. I don't know. But I might want to start filtering out low tier stuff, but that's below rare. And we're going to do rewritable only, I think. So then now we're only going to get good stuff. Is Morris Norris hurt that bad? Ooh, 39% crit damage. I'll take it, baby. We're going up from 36 to 39. We're making small improvements. Small improvements, baby. I love it. I love it. All right, let's keep upgrading as much stuff as we can here. That's a drone. We're gonna have to hold on to the drones, though. Probably got to break some stuff down. Let's do that. I guess, I mean, we really could just break everything down. I don't need anything that I have here. Except for the drones. Can hold on to those bad boys. Which we have a lot of, by the way. Yeah, yeah, man. Prayers for sure, dude. Oh, crap. Can this game have 2 players? It cannot, Sandra. It can only have 1. But, ah, man, co-op would be really cool. I don't think the game can handle 2 players in its current state. It can barely handle 1 player, honestly, near the end of the game. It gets so laggy. All right, we can unlock the Vulner tech. Plus 85 power. So I'm kind of curious, if I don't claim the set right now and I find higher tier items, would it give me more than 85 power? I could, maybe if I don't claim it. I don't know, I don't remember. I kind of want to go back and read the description of that I unlocked. I don't know. Let's go ahead and claim it, whatever. Oh, it did! It gave me higher, see? Since I had a higher tier of items, it gave me 255 power instead of 85. But it only showed me when I claimed it. Interesting. So that's why the drone damage is 500% instead of like 100% or something like that. Oh, that's cool, man. I dig it, dude. I dig it. 1.9% haste. Ooh, that would be... I'm tempted to do that. I'm gonna put the haste into my secondary loadout. It's weird how this is better than the one I have, but it's not showing the green arrows, but it definitely is better. It's weird. Super weird, bruh. Says this one's better than that one. is times 1.32 energy regen. That's cool. Could upgrade that to an epic, to a rare. Got another drone we can hold on to here. How did that guy get hurt, by the way? I mean, like, what? I mean that might be a dumb question, but I mean, like, what's the details, man? Was it just that hard of a hit? I kind of want to go Google it. See the collision. Let's put that in there. This is better than the one I got. 21.3 max energy, 0.6 energy regen. Energy regen's not as good. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. 13 barrier. Okay. Okay, I think everything I got's pretty good how it is. Do I have an X account? I do, but I don't use it. I haven't been on X in forever. It's sunny in Whistler too. Right on, baby. It's funny how the weather between Whistler and Portland, Oregon is quite similar. Got a few more new items. Another drone we can hold on to, naturally. It's got a lot of extra power on that one. I like that. I like that a lot. Running back's leg hit him in the head? Felt like a sack of potatoes? Damn! He went into a seizure? What the flip? Damn. Yeah, man, prayers to him, you know. Hopefully, you know, God, you know, helps him heal up quickly and efficiently, and that he's back to business, you know. Getting that money, baby. Making that cheddar. Entertaining the peeps. You know, a moment like that can bring a person to God, that's for sure. When your life is, you know, clearly made out to be quite feeble. Could end at any time. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, got another drone. Another drone is what I've been shown. You know, I saw, you know, speaking of like football and stuff, I saw an Instagram reel last night where it was showing some football player that's been playing for a while, and it's been showing how like he purposefully avoids being tackled or hit. He'll just fall to the ground. And honestly, a lot of people are like, what a wuss. But I'm like, honestly, that's a good strategy, man. I mean, he's gonna remember himself when he's gonna have his memories intact when he's old, and he's able to play for longer because he's not hurting his brain. The amount of brain injuries that football players get is outrageous. Sure, you might look like a girl when you fall to the ground before the opposing players can get you. But honestly, he's just looking out for himself. I respect it. See, Brandy's over here like, what a wuss. But I mean, I forget what player it was, but apparently he's in the NFL and he's been doing pretty well, I guess. So I'm like, hey, I mean, whatever works. What a pansy. Okay, we could sell a bunch of stuff. Let's do it. We got a trader here. Okay, let's sell everything but the drones. Boom, 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 boom. No, 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 no. Oh, hold up. We gotta check and see if any of these weapons are better than the other ones. Are they not? All right, let's sell them. You need to know the player? Yeah, I don't remember his name. They have a concussion protocol for a reason. Brandy's out here just like, I want to see some blood on that field. If he remembers his name by the end of the game, then he's not giving it 110%. Brandy, you would love the gladiator arena days. Yeah, bring out the lions. Ooh, what do we get there? Alright, secondary loadout's been filled out with stuff now. Das Gucci. Someone shoot me? Get out of here. Get your ass out of here. Alright, we're definitely getting more fate pulses more quickly. We already have 102. Let's upgrade the cooldown, or I guess decrease cooldown of our alter space-time ability. So, let's keep upgrading stuff and things. We could upgrade our power to plus 62. We are already up to 294,000 damage output. Damn, that's quick. We're killing it, baby. Slaying it. She's rather feisty. You gotta get your woman under control, Richard. Just joking. You're safe. Oh, I hope you're safe, man. If you're Richard, blink in the chat 2 times. If you need help, man. Ooh. If we get 33. Oh, I just goofed it. I was gonna say if we get 33 fate pulses, I could have upgraded that crate, but I goofed it up. See if we can upgrade this. Energy on hit. Let's do that. Brandy has the heart of a gladiator warrior. Look at that. You can tell. All right, is this... Oh, okay, we got an upgrade. We are going from... Oh, wait, that's a railgun. I don't want a secondary weapon. We could put the railgun in here, though. Yeah, we could put the railgun in the secondary loadout to try to siphon off some extra stats from it. That'll be cool, mate. That'll be cool. Is this better than what we're using? Why is this not showing the arrows on some of these? I'm so confused by that. 18.3 maximum energy, 0.7 energy regen, 0.032 energy on hit. The energy on hit's nice, but it's not that much. We'll put it on there. She has the heart of a lion. Is that a pun on purpose? She's got the heart of Morris Norris. Oh, ow. Hey, we finally found an asteroid that had, like, nickel and titanium and stuff in it. Those are pretty rare. Woo! Look how fast we can fire with Alter Space-Time. Totally bonkers. Jeez Louise. I feel like I'm already so powerful, it's kind of nuts. And we're just starting out, man. There's a loot pinata. You guys dunzos. I almost feel like I should bump it up to the maximum level of difficulty level 10. You know, in my experience, I have observed that women tend to be more enthusiastic about football than men. Like my mom, for example. My mom will like be watching football in the living room and she'll get up and start jumping up and down and yelling and screaming at the TV. It's crazy. Oh, it's more entertaining to watch her than it is to watch the game. It's a good time. Let's see if we can upgrade and sell some stuff. One or 2.1% crit chance. Can we upgrade this for free? Plus 8 power. We could upgrade this to an epic. Now we can do more power. So this new propulsion system is the Afterburner still. It's 27 power, 105 armor, and 10% engine thrust. And if undamaged for 5 seconds, increase power by 4% per second to a maximum of 20 stacks. Holy crap. Yes, please. Hello? Now we got 51 power. Goodness gracious, that was a massive upgrade. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Holy cows. We got new armor, which is better. Does laser weapon damage. We have a phaser and a laser, so that's all around better. Boom, more damage. Alright, killing it, baby, slaying it. Power. Let's see. This armor's better than that one, so let's swap that out for the secondary loadout. And that's better than that one. And we're looking good, baby. We're looking good. Alright, sell everything but the drones, which we have a lot of. The drones are out of this world. At least my mom's cool. She is pretty cool, not gonna lie. My mom could probably beat up your mom. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just kidding. My mom is like the most innocent person I've ever met. My mom has never been drunk before. She's something. She's a nice lady. But she does get rowdy when it comes to football. Alright, definitely want to make the most of the asteroids while we have them here. Because it can be kind of hard to find the right types of asteroids later on. So even though it's boring, and I'm just running around shooting in the air like a madman, it must be done. It must be done for the resources, for the upgrades. We do have a skill point. Boom. Envelop has been upgraded yet again. Got more asteroids right here. Let's go search down south. Got a crate. Ooh, we could rewrite the crate to get some silicone, which we do need later on. We need 22 fate pulses. I don't think we're going to be able to find those, though. We got 9. We could go fight some dudes and see if we can get them. There are some enemies here. Oh, it ain't gonna happen. It definitely is not gonna happen. So let's just go ahead and open it. We got a multi-phase interrogator. We got a new codex entry unlocked here. The alloyed armaments plus 6% critical chance. Do we want to claim that now? I guess so. Now it gave us 12% instead of 6%. That's cool. You know, from the very beginning, when I start a new cycle, I should uncheck the junk, common, and uncommon so that I get higher tier items for higher tier stats when I claim these. That would be a better strategy. Because, like, we have an uncommon turbine in here. So I think that's why it's stuck at blue. Because the uncommons are blue. So if it was like... if the lowest was yellow, it would probably be even... it'd probably be more like 24% critical chance. And we have a blue right there, too, so that's probably going to lower that as well. The Fate Pulse maximum is probably going to be really high, though, once we eventually get that. Alright, anyway. I'm doing a lot of yapping. Almost done with this area. There we go. Got a few more asteroids. you. What I'm talking about, baby. Alright, we gotta destroy the jump suppressor, even though I can already jump. It's kind of weird. Scan the debris. The ancient ship is gonna get put back together. Let's take her out. Boom, not a problem. Got a reinforced crate. Could upgrade it to an armored coffer for 74. Do I need better armor? I mean, my armor is not that great. I mean, we'll just go normally. I already have 142,000 bucks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got another drone. We're gonna have so many drones by the time we get to Station 6, it's gonna be crazy. Going to be totally nuts. Going to be crazy. Going to be crazy. This is better than what we got. 20.3 max energy compared to 19.3, so it's one higher. 0.6 energy regen, 3% loot quality. Could potentially make it better if we upgrade it to an epic. Okay, it unlocked some more affixes we can do. So it's definitely better now. We can do increased energy regen, 134%. And it's got armor, 106 armor, 0.9 energy regen, 5% loot quality, 10% loot quality. It's pretty badass. That was a big upgrade. Hot diggity dog. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Trying to compare stuff on the secondary loadout, make sure that's all top tier. It says that the ricochet is better than the laser or better than the phaser. 11% damage output increase because of the 73% crit damage. That must be why. We could switch to that. I mean, it's still a primary weapon, even though we're going to lose the energy-based weapon damage increase. You know, we could do that. We could try it out. That'll be an interesting combo. And we can put it down there in case we want it. We can still upgrade this ricochet as well to get 139% crit damage. And we could upgrade it to an epic to potentially get even higher crit damage amounts as well. So currently, we're already up to 657,000 damage output. That's crazy. All right, we're kicking ass already, baby. I'm loving it. All right, where do we got to go? Let's go down here. Boom, got her. We got 15 fate pulses. It's not enough to do that. We got to kill a bunch more dudes. Is there a trader here? Probably not, right? There is not. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We could break some stuff down, though. Make that smaller. 2.8% haste. Glorious. Got another skill point. Put it into the envelop. And now we can do an... Oh, we can do 2 passives I forgot about. Dude, grants a 50% chance of gaining 400% focus when you damage a nearby enemy within 100 meters. And we can do... Afterburner propulsion now allows your ship to pass through enemies and deal 50% damage. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to go with long-range damage instead. That's what we're going to do. Ooh, critical chance increase. I like it. Health on hit. I like it. Swap that out. Swap that out. Alright, things are looking good. Things are looking good. We got 27. We can do... Now we have 139% critical damage. Our damage output just went up. We can upgrade our rarity to an epic as well soon. Let's keep killing some more dudes. Keep upgrading stuff and things before we proceed here. Oh, that's a lot of discs. Holy crap. Oh, we could break down a few things. Scrap a few items. Let's see. Look, I have a lot of drones. Probably should get rid of those drones. So many. Dissolve that. What do we got here? New laser. Or it's a phaser again. But now I want to see if I can upgrade that to an epic to be better. This is crazy looking. This combo's kind of crazy. This is nuts, man. Jeez Louise. The ricochet weapon is something else, man. It's something else. Alright, we gotta keep killing more enemies to get more fate pulses. Just got a few. Up to 42. All right, let's do it. Boom. We can do up to 1,000% crit damage. That's massive. 2 extra bounces, 3 extra bounces. Oh my gosh, this weapon is insane. Hello? We're already up to, let's see, if we activate our haste and we start moving, we're already up to 2.1 million damage. That's huge, guys. Yes. Super early on. I love it. All right, we can upgrade that. We can upgrade it even further, though. We just need more fate pulses. Alright, scrap this. We could upgrade that to an epic. But probably wouldn't be that good. Could probably just break that down. I don't need that anymore. It says this is better than what we're... Oh, it's a better drone. Even though we don't have any drones equipped. I think I'm going to avoid upgrading items to have increased hacking. Because all hacking does is make it so you get more credits. But in the end game, credits don't matter anymore once you get, you know, like 50 million bucks. It's just, and then it's just kind of useless, you know, where you could otherwise have something that does damage, which is more important. Okay, rock and roll, baby. How good is this? 4% execution or 43 barrier? This is better, but why is it not telling me it's better? I don't understand that. That's definitely better. Alright. Kicking ass, taking names, playing the games. Might be some more enemy squads over here. Let's see. Nope. Says there's one way down at the bottom I missed. Let's go check it out. Got it. This is new shields. 1.4 health on hits. Pretty big. 14 barrier. 1.4 health on hit. It says it would make survivability higher if my health dropped, because that's a lot of health per hit. But I don't really like that. I might break that down for an affix. If I could get the 1.4 health on hit off of there, I could use it for crafting later on. So let's hold on to that one. Let's jump. Station 6, here we go, baby. Alrighty. We can finally store some stuff, thank the Lord. Let's store that weapon. Let's expand our inventory or our storage space. Let's do it again. Just to prepare for the future. We got all of these drones. It's crazy. Can we buy a drone slot? We can. Boom. We got 1 and 2. We got 2 drone slots right away. ship power, rank 1, rank 2, that's huge. Let's do resource stack size, mining yield quality, countermeasures. We got big ass upgrades already. And sitting still, we're doing 1.1 million damage per second, or output rather. If I activate my haste and I move, I'm up to 2.5 million damage output. That's huge, baby. All right, destroy 5 torpedoes within 2 minutes to get the expert goal. Let's go try to make that happen. Should be pretty easy. That's 1 torpedo. Bring it on. Fire some more, buddy. I welcome it. Do it. Come on, make it happen. I dare you. I flippin' dare you.
Come on, do it!
You're not gonna fire? What's your problem? There's one. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. We got 3 out of 5. We got a minute, 15 seconds to get 2 more torpedoes. Come on, fire. Fire, you fool. I'm just playing with I'm just toying with my food right now, guys. This is just messed up. Gotta do one more. There it is. Reality point potential increased. I am just annihilating them. Holy crap. Absolutely bonkers. Why can't I increase the max level of my alter spacetime? What's up with that? Do I have to level up more? Yeah, I got super powerful really quick, Richard. It's crazy, man. Part of that is the difficulty level I'm playing on, level 9. It increases the loot quality. It's beautiful. It's glorious. All right, we can equip 2 drones currently. And a lot of these we can upgrade to higher tier levels. All right, so let's see. This one has 2. And this is a purple. Are those the best? Are those really the best? There's so many to look through here because they all have different stats. So some of these have higher damage output, like this has a higher damage output. But the other one has really good stats, like times 1.53 health on hit. That's crazy. Gain 32 power, or 32% power after you inflict knockback or another push-pull effect on an enemy. I don't know if that's really valuable to me right now. We can upgrade this even further. We could upgrade or loot quality. Mission target damage, loot quality would probably be the best. So we can keep finding better stuff. We can upgrade this to an artifact. Now we gained an affix. More armor. I like that. We can get up to 1,077 armor on that drone. We could put some drones on our secondary loadout as well. We could just do some random ones. See what's up. We've got 2 railguns on the secondary loadout. Man, it's hard to decide what items to use because there's so many different stats to compare. And you can also upgrade them to higher tiers too, which just adds on to the complexity. So we have 500. That's all this one has is armor, though. 567 armor. But it says beam weapons deal 142% increased damage to targets at high health. And I am using a laser, which is a beam weapon, I would assume. Makes sense, right? So I wonder when I'm gonna really start getting into the new content, because I remember reading that you can analyze objects multiple times in the update. So that would be crazy. I might hold on to some of these drones. We'll sell that. We're up to 34,000 bucks. Not that much, but that's okay. Let's go talk to Station 6. Get all this stuff going. Let's analyze the Fate Core. Beautiful, baby. Alright, so now we gotta go to the Colossus reactor. Steal the CPU or whatever it is so that we can analyze our items. Beautiful, baby. Alright. So we are doing 1.9 million damage output. No, 2 million apparently. 2.1? Why is it climbing? Why is... Wait, 2.2? 2.3? Oh, that's right! When I go undamaged, my power increases up to a stack of 20 times. Right? Something like that? Are we maxed out at 2.6 million? I might be maxed out at 2.6 million damage output right now, but that's awesome. That's such a cool perk. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Alright, there's no expert goal here, unfortunately. I'm just gonna kill everything I see, man. Oh no, not the reflective shields. Oh man. We gotta be careful with those. Dude, roasted and toasted, man. I gotta be a little less trigger happy is the lesson I'm learning. Just gotta wait for the moment. Hey, we got something good. What do we got here? We got new deflector shields. We got 78 barriers, 17 railgun weapon damage, 0.04 energy on hit. Beam weapons deal 50% less damage to your shields. Okay, that's kind of cool. We can upgrade it as well. 80% less damage to shields. That's actually big. Less damage to shields. I'll take it, baby. Let's do that. So any beam weapons that attack me do 100% less damage. That's massive. Like what? Wait, why does it say it's worse now? It said it was better a second ago. I'm so confused. It says survivability's lower now? What the flip? How is that true? Am I crazy? It says that my new armor is better. I do times 1.05 power. So I think that's just timesing my entire power. My power's still going up, by the way. 924, 943, 962. So it's up to 962 because I haven't been damaged. So if I apply this, it went to 1011. We're losing the laser weapon damage, though, is the thing. We could apply that to here, though. Swap that out. How is survivability lower on this? I don't understand that. Because it's going to do times 1.15 barrier. I'm so confused why that's... I just feel... I feel like this one's better even though it's saying it's not. And I'm going to go with my own... I'm going to go with my own instincts here. We're going to put that on the set. We're going to put the old one on my secondary loadout anyway. We can upgrade this to an epic and see if it's any good. Now it's saying this one's better. 18 barrier, plus 8% confine, plus 1 mission target damage. There's no way this is better. Sometimes I feel like this game is on drugs when it comes to the comparisons of the items. There's no way it's 100%. This is not better, even though it says it is. There's no way. It's impossible. I refuse to believe those stats are correct. Because it's not taking into account that beam weapons deal 100% less damage. It's not taking that into account. Straight up. Straight up, yo. All right. Cool beans. Okay, expert goal, avoid being damaged. Let's fry it. Got it. All right, reality point potential increased because of the expert goal achievement. You gotta love it, baby. All right, we got some kick-ass armor already, and that's gonna also work towards our Crash of the Titans Codex set bonuses here. We need 2 more. We need a Quantum Heart and a Wrathful Harmony. Or no, the Super Laser, rather, sorry. All right, we should be able to put this on. We can also upgrade this to an artifact level. That's gonna be kind of nuts. It's got plus 2.3 health on hit, already pretty big. We need 73 Fate Pulses to upgrade this. And we're going from 107 armor to like 1700 instead of 107. We're going from 107 to 1700 armor. 2 health gen. 2.3 health on hit instead of 0.7. So this is huge. And it says when there are no enemies nearby within 100 meters, heal your ship for 3% of your total health per second. So if I ever get hurt, I can just peace on out. I can upgrade this to an artifact rarity as well. That's going to be massive. I'm gonna definitely need to try that out. Are any of these better? Not really. Okay, that's huge. So battling bosses is really one of the best ways to get good gear, which we already knew, obviously. Oh yeah, we can finally upgrade our crit damage. We can double it again. We just went to 1.5 mil. Damage output 1.6. It's rising because we're not damaged. Beautiful. We could also upgrade our armor. We just need more fate pulses, man. As always, you just need fate pulses for days. Just an endless amount. We found an anomaly here. Let's scan that bad boy. What did I just get from that? I don't even know. And I think damage to my shields does not count as damage to my ship, so I think my power just keeps going up. I think? I could be wrong with that. I don't know. Definitely almost killed myself right there. We're getting aggression boons. On the left side of the screen, you can see what you get when you pick up items. I notice I've been getting these things called aggression boons, and I don't know what those are. Does it mean fate pulses? Is that what it means? I don't know what aggression boons are. What does that even mean? I'm a glutton for punishment, you know it, Corletia. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. You have discovered my secret. There's so many enemies here. There's a fate pulse over here. And I've been playing for an hour and a half already. Time flies. This is a serious... This game's... Ignore that. This game's a serious time waster, guys. My goodness. See, if... So I don't play mobile games, but if I did, this would be probably my #1 game. You know, speaking of toasty, Richard, when I was a young lad, when I was a kid, I used to eat so much toast. The toaster was like my #1 home appliance. I remember the first time I convinced my dad to upgrade from a 2-slot toaster to a 4-slot. Oh boy, I was living in paradise. Oh yeah, I can never go back to a 2-slot toaster, guys. I mean, seriously. How is 2 slots enough? Now, that's to also say, I rarely ever make 4 slices at the same time. It's almost always 3 slices. So where are the 3-slot toasters at? It seems like it always just goes from 2 to 4. Is this an untapped toaster market that I could get into, guys, with the 3-slot toaster? You know what I'm saying? You looked for this on your phone but couldn't find it? Oh, that's weird. When I Googled it, it said it's for the phone. Here, should I look? I'm gonna look on my phone. One sec. We're gonna do this. I'm curious. I'm gonna go to the Google. Maybe it's not on the Play Store. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the Google Play Store. I'm gonna type in Reality Break here. Reality Break. Reality Break. You know what? I'm not seeing it either. You're right. I don't know. I don't see it there. Huh. I don't know. Weird. Maybe Google AI is lying to me, man. They're starting to become self-aware, and it's feeding us false information to try to disorient us before they launch the nukes. But seriously, 2-slot toasters? Like, get out of here, man. Why even sell those? Why even sell those? Disgusting. Is there a 1-slot toaster? Hold on, we gotta find out about this. I need to know now. Here, let's Google it. 1-slot toaster. Oop, I have caps lock on. There's a 1-slot toaster. Wait, what? Wait. What is this? What? It's 1 slot, but you can fit 2 in it? Wait a minute. What is this? This is breaking my mind. My brain has what? Look at it. Look at the advertisement for this. It's just it's it's 2 slots in 1. You know, I don't, is this a good idea? I don't know. I kind of like this. I'm gonna, you know what? I actually, now that I'm thinking about this, this is actually a good idea. Why have I never seen or heard about this? Because you only have to adjust the knob. So it's gonna cook both your slices like evenly, the same, because sometimes, if you got to put 1 slice per slot, it can come out a little different, but if they're both in the same slot, $25? I mean, that's not bad, man. Who's this made by? Unbranded? It's probably crap. It probably breaks in like a month. But honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. That actually, I'm actually impressed by that. Look up 3. All right, we're doing it. 3-slot toaster. It's got to exist if a 1-slot does. It does. What is this? Well, see, you got your 4 slots. It's like a specialty one. This is the only one I'm seeing that's 3 slots. What is this? What is this? This is like, is this made on like Etsy or something? Hold on. What is this? What? It's like the toaster looks like it's a golden or like a bronze loaf of bread. Who made this? What is this website? What is Limoges Factory? I've never heard of this website. This is crazy. Is this all like, it must be kind of like Etsy, where like people just make these, like, there was like one-offs. This is $379. F off. Oh, it's like British or European. How is what? Hold on. What kind of idiot would pay like $300 USD for a 3-slice toaster? Are you kidding me? Who's the chump? Who's the sucker? Who's the pigeon? Who is the low brain cell rich person? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this photo. He's like in a workshop, and it's got a desaturated color grading to make it look like he's got like a work apron on. He's got it turned upside down. It's like he's working on a car. What is this? Hand built. Can I get one that's mass produced for like 1/3 of the price, please? By Harry? Harry? You're ripping people off, man, but I appreciate the hustle, Harry. I'm impressed. But see, Harry's my kind of guy. He looked at the market and he's like, you know what? I don't want 2 slices. I don't even want 4 slices. I want 3 slices. And you know what? Nobody's making it happen. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not what Harry sounds like. Harry sounds like this because he's in Britain or something, right? He's like, you know what? I don't want 4 slices. I want 3 slices. So I'm going to handcraft these suckers. We're going to sell them at a premium handcrafted price. Oh, look, and there's a red one. Fudge. Oh, that was so hot. Did you see him peel that over there? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Handmade how is it? I mean, I love toasters, but come on, guys. Handmade excellence? It's just a toaster, dude. What does Christine say? She says, it's more expensive than some, but best toaster ever. Oh, it's sleek-looking toaster that works brilliantly. Brilliant, bruv. Oh, my goodness gracious. This guy just said X. An amazing review. He said X. Incredible. Outstanding. Anyway. Let's get back to the game. Wow, that was a journey that I did not expect to take into the toaster realm, guys. That's amazing. I mean, Harry's doing it. Harry's tapped into the market, and he's banking, dude. He's making bank. But 300 USD for a 3-slot toaster by Harry. You know what, Harry? I might steal his design, mass produce it, lower it down to $80, no, $79.99. Put Harry out of business. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, chat. Let's make it happen. I gotta get into this 3-slot toaster business. Harry'd be like, yo, bruv. Step off, mate. Come off it, mate. What are you doing, bruv? You think you can just come into the toaster game like that? Huh? Huh? Bruv? From across the pond, nonetheless. He'd probably send some, like, Scottish mobsters to, like, break my ankles or something. You think you could just come into the toaster game like that, bruv? Nah, you gotta walk your way in, you gotta make deals, see? I've been here for years, getting my 3 toaster design out to the world. You think you can just come in here and ruin it? I'll be damned. It was a good tangent, though, man. I enjoyed it. You know, guys, we all learned a little bit about toasters today. We all learned a little bit of something. We learned that there's 2 slots in one, and that if you're rich, you can buy a 3-slot toaster for $300. Guys, that is $100 a slot. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to switch back. There we go. That overlay was still on. That's $100 a slot. That's crazy. I mean, does the toast come out covered in gold for $100 a slot? They better be golden brown for $100 a slot. I tell you what. All right, what do we got here? We got health on it. We got Gatling weapon damage. We got another drone here. What we got with the drone? Can we... There we go. Made the drone much smaller. Surprise attack damage is good. I like that. Someone who's attacking me. Get out here, bruv. Get out here, bruv. We got 90 fate pulses. I was going to do something. I was going to upgrade my armor to an artifact level. Oh, baby. That's huge. Oh, my goodness. 4.8 health on it, mate. Love it. Love it. We can upgrade it even further. We could do all sorts of stuff here, mate. 9.2 health on it. Beautiful, beautiful. We could do 4,041% of power. It says you can occasionally deal 3,878% of power in damage to nearby enemies. Or would we rather do Ev of Executioner or a Barrier? Yeah, we can do power. Why not? 5,041%. We could do... Oh my gosh. So on top of the health on hit, we can also do times 1.37 health regen. That's something, baby. This is a big move. Big play. Big play all day. That's what I say. Boom. Got it. And we need 28 fate pulses to get the 17.5 health on hit. That's huge, man. That's huge, bruv. We just need more fate pulses, man. More fate pulses. You can never have too many, really. I mean, it's just endless. I can upgrade a lot of my drones to an epic. Executioner. Armor. Let's check out our secondary loadout. We got some upgrades here. 38% crit damage. Boom. Make it happen. This says this drone is better than the one we got. Damage output's lower, but survivability's higher. We're not going to swap that out. Okay. All right, our ship is already back to looking white and red, which is the artifact skin. All right, where do we got to go? Station 6. Man, but okay, so now that guys, now that we've seen the 1-slot toaster that can have 2 slices in it, and we've seen the 3-slot individual slot toasters, I feel like I need to make a toaster that's 1 big slot that can fit 3 slices. Just a really long and thin one. Really long and thin, guys. I don't know if the world's ready for that, though, guys. I don't know if the world's ready for that. Don't know if the world's ready for that kind of technology. Alright, we got 36 critical damage. Just put that in there. Maybe take that off later. What we got in here? 6 executioner. That's quite nice. Quite like that. Got 8 power. Scattergun weapon damage. Arms 1.05 power. That's kind of nice. Kind of nice. I'm trying to see if I want to keep any of these for later for potential affixes that I can craft. Might do the executioner. Might do the 8 power times 1.05 power. We can sell the rest of that. We're up to 86,000 bucks. Can we do any more drone upgrades? Or I mean, you know, ship upgrades. Doesn't look like it. We need a lot of money and a lot of silicone and calcium. You've seen a touchscreen toaster? That doesn't surprise me. That's crazy, though. Like, I feel like when it comes to appliances, like home appliances, you really want to kind of stay away from the fancier stuff with touchscreens because, in my perspective anyway, it's just one more thing to break. Like, the touchscreen is probably going to break sooner than the actual mechanical parts of the toaster. And I'm not sure how long a touchscreen would hold up next to heat like that. I don't know. I mean, maybe it'd be fine. I mean, there's touchscreens on ovens. I don't know. It just seems unnecessary, right? It's just one more thing to go wrong. Alright, we can analyze stuff now. Analyze the Fate Core again. Okay. Touchscreen toaster. I don't know. Because what are you going to do when your touchscreen on your toaster breaks, but the toaster itself still works? Like, you just going to, like, throw out the whole toaster? Or are you going to spend money and time to try to get the touchscreen repaired? Most people are just going to throw it away. What did we discover on the Fate Core here? We discovered 2% total health multiplier. I mean, that's cool, I guess. That's why you don't want a power recliner on your furniture? Yeah, exactly, Brandy. Exactly. It seems stupid because it gets so hot. Yeah, that's my thought, too. I mean, you know, with the touchscreen on the ovens, at least the control panel is kind of far away from the burners. But on a toaster, like on most toasters, if you heat it up and you touch the side of the toaster, it's hot. So you'd have to have some really good insulation and separation for the components and the touchscreen itself, I feel like, or else it's just gonna wear it out. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to control the toaster if the screen didn't work. Yeah, I just meant to say, like, Like the actual components, like the mechanical components would still work, but you wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't be able to actually operate it. It's like, so you're just gonna throw it away and get a new one. It's stupid. Should I make a toaster YouTube channel, guys, where I just talk about toasters? Maybe I missed my calling, guys. Maybe I really should be a toaster channel. We're already level 14. Pretty cool. I'm digging it. Oh, yeah, we can analyze stuff now. Let's analyze. Can we reanalyze things? We can't yet. When does that happen? When does that happen? Let's analyze our ricochet weapon. See what that gets us. That's going to be done in 2.5 minutes. Toast and egg. Oh, my gosh, Brandy. That's an amazing name for a channel. Eggs and toast, or toast and egg. Toast and egg. I could just... see, the thing is, I could hide my face, and I could just talk in a British accent to lead people to think I'm British. Alright, bruvs, today we got here a 3-slot toaster. This'll cost you 200 quid, mate. But it's one hell of a toaster. That's like 100 USD a slot. It's gonna bring you golden brown toast. It's going to be quite delicious, amazing, and the elegance. It's handcrafted, it's genuine. Really is something to behold, isn't it? Say platform 9 3/4. 9 3/4. You know, I'm weird when someone says like 3/4, or like even on a tape measure, I always I'm a weirdo and I say 3/4. But like 99% of the human population says 3/4, and I just, my brain just does not work that way. When I see 3 and a 4, I think 3/4. But most people are like, oh, it's 3/4, and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. It bothers my boss when I'm at work and I say 3/4 or like a fourth. He's like, no, it's a quarter. But when I think of a quarter, I think of like 25. I think of like the number 25. I don't know. Platform 9 3/4. Platform 9 3/4. I realize that I'm the odd man out in saying that. But seriously, why is it a quarter? I mean, I get it. It's a quarter because it equals out, you know, there's 4 quarters in it in a full 1. But why not just say 1/4 or 2/4 or 3/4? Am I the weird one? Or is everybody else weird? I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one. All right, analysis complete. On the ricochet, we got... we got +3 twin bolt on the ricochet. Are you serious? Look at this. Look at this madness. Look at this madness. So it fires 3 by itself, and then we have the +6. Holy crap, dude. We're doing 4.2 million damage output. Absolutely bonkers. Everybody's weird. You know what, Richard? Well said, muchacho. All right, 20 barrier, 14 structure, 57% hacking. I still feel like the other one we have is better. Could upgrade it to an epic, though. All right, we need to investigate the signal again. We've done this mission a bazillion times. It's like the same as the other one. Oh, this one has energy-based damage. That's good. And we could upgrade it as well to an epic. 2% survivability. I might hold on to that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to that one. See if we can upgrade it to an epic and see if it allows us to have more rewrite paths to make it even better. Could be cool. Could potentially be awesome possum. This is crazy, folks. The game is gonna start lagging so badly. I can't even see my ship half the time. It's just obscured. What do we get? Got another shield. We can upgrade it to an epic. Armor. Could upgrade this one to an epic. What's this one got? 321 armor, 18 barrier, 11% increased survivability. Let's upgrade this one. It did give us new paths. We could increase loot quality to 21%, and we can do even more energy-based damage to 21%. That's huge. Huge. I might swap this one out. And it also says each time that your rampage streak reaches a multiple of 3, which is very easy to do, you deal 658% of power in damage to enemies within 100 meters. That is massive. So we'd be trading shield protection from beam weapons for damage output to enemies. So we'd be changing, we'd be going from defense to offense. And we could analyze it as well. That's cool. Okay. So that's good. Right on, baby. Right on, baby. Swap that one out, and we could upgrade. We should probably upgrade these as well in our secondary when we can, when we have the opportunity. Because it'll give us a little bit of an extra bonus for our primary loadout. All right, I feel like we are absolutely slaying it. Oh yeah, there's asteroids here, so I should probably just keep firing my weapon non-stop to discover all the asteroid resources that we can. Oh, and it just dawned on me. The reason we can survive in the miasma in the out-of-bounds region for so long is because I finally upgraded the reality stream skill that allows me... It delays the ancient defenses from attacking me for a certain amount of time based on the skill level. So that's why I can survive out there for so long. Oh, hold up, don't do that. Alright, if we get 22 Fate Pulses, I could upgrade this. So I could get, like, aluminum or something. Nah, let's not worry about it. We got a rune core. What is this, RuneScape? What are we doing here? Man, I used to play RuneScape like crazy when I was a kid. I was fully addicted to that game, guys. It was not good. It was not good. Look at that, we just got all those resources. See, I was never like a World of Warcraft kind of guy, because that costs money. I was a RuneScape kind of guy. That was back in the day when they had the wilderness and you could go hunt other players down and kill them. They ended up getting rid of that after I stopped playing. Totally lame. I can't really see anything when I'm firing. It's one of the downsides of this. And my FPS is garbage already. What's this? It's a railgun. Okay, neither of those are better than what I got. We're getting lots of resources from these asteroids. I'm loving it, baby. Yeah. See, this is why it's good not to skip the story missions too much, because a lot of the story missions have asteroids in them like this. Otherwise, you're just missing out on resources, baby. Oh my gosh. The amount of projectiles is just absolutely bonkers. Got a few. Oh, we got a codex entry. What do we get here? We got the Arsenal of the Syndicate, plus 200% loot quality. Let's see if we get it even higher. Plus 600% loot quality. That's massive. What's our loot quality rating right now? Let's see. Loot quality is 1300. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Okay, we got critical damage upgrades on this bad boy. Huge. This is going to be a huge upgrade. We're going to go from 39% critical damage up to 335 eventually. Then we can upgrade the rarity again. That's a big play. That's a big play. We can put that other CPU on our secondary loadout. I think. Let's see, 38%, 39%. I might keep that one because I can upgrade it to an epic, actually. Alter space-time haste, 124% critical damage. That's big. Now it says it's better than the one I got, but it's not. But the 124% critical damage is good. We could upgrade the rarity. Could potentially make it better than what we're using right now on the main loadout. Okay, there we go. All right, things are going good. Things are going well so far. Don't know when we're gonna get into the content still, because hold on, let me just show you guys again the Ascension update. What it says features. There's a new progress path, which we've already found. It's the Ascension one. There's ultimate items. Oh, it says ultimate items have to be crafted. It says some items cannot be found. They must be created. In the Ascension update, you will be able to break the limitations of item rarity itself. Interesting. So I guess we'll have to figure out how to do that. I don't know. Maybe we have to unlock something in the Ascension skill tree path to craft that. And there's also endless progression. Unlock the option to continue increasing your tier bonuses directly and permanently. and lots more. It says like preserve your specialist upgrades across breaks, analyze items multiple times, and occasionally extract multiple affix fragments. You will also be able to challenge bosses as often as you wish via repeatable boss random missions with a new custom a custom boss health user interface. And there's going to be more updates, it says as well. So I mean, there is a lot of cool stuff. I just don't know how to get into it yet. Sounds like I need a recipe chart. Yeah, I know. I need a wiki or something, you know? There's so many asteroids here. Holy cow. Can barely see what I'm doing. It's too much, man. Whoa! Lots of resources from there. That's beautiful. I gotta stop firing every once in a while so I can see the mini-map. I know there's a few resources up north, but it's whatever. Not too worried about it. Alright, there should be an expert goal for the final signal I gotta scan, I think. Let's see. I have 27 fate pulses. I need one more to upgrade my CPU to an epic rarity. Well, that'll be cool. I assume I got some there. I did. I got a bunch. I'm up to 71. Let's do it. Boom, baby. Now we can do extra health on a hit. And we could upgrade the other one. Wait, was it that one I wanted to do, or is it this one? It's not that one. Was it? Just gives you engine thrust. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I just upgraded this one, and it has a special perk. It says 9% of hacking increases your ship's critical damage. But how much does it increase it by? That's weird. It's kind of vague. What do we get on this? 5% chance when you destroy an enemy to reduce the cooldown of alter space-time by 1 second. That's not that amazing. That's not that cool. Still need 27 to upgrade my armor. And I feel like there was still something else. We can upgrade the number of bounces from our ricochet to 5 from 3, so that's going to be huge. We're going to be able to wipe out entire squads of enemies. Okay, we got some skills we can spend as well. Alright, max level increased. Alright, there should be an expert goal on this one, I think. Maybe not? Maybe it's on the Raider factory? It just says destroy the Raider factory. I guess there's no expert goal? I thought there was. Never mind. Okay, 5 extra bounces. Boom. Ricochet's been upgraded all the way. We can upgrade this to 17.5 health on hit. We're basically invincible now. It's crazy. We can... Oh, what do we got here? Growing tension. While you have 2 primary weapons equipped, you gain 100% energy regen. Okay. I'm down with that. Because we reached level 15. When we reach level 35, it says when you have 2 secondary weapons equipped, their energy cost is reduced by 60%. I still have not seen the times 1.3 blast radius upgrade. Or the barrage. Well, no, I've seen the barrage. I haven't seen the blast radius one. Oh, there's an expert goal. Destroy no more than 2 of the factory capacitors before destroying the enemy factory within 3 minutes. Okay. Got it. Reality point potential increased. That fate beam is so nuts. Okay, rock and roll, baby. It says this armor's an upgrade. It does have more armor. No laser weapon damage, though. We could do it. Why not? Why not? I think we're good. Let's head back to Station 6. I'm curious to see when or how I can analyze items multiple times. Can I do that right now? Or, you know, it's probably... I would guess it's probably an Ascension skill tree upgrade to analyze items multiple times. So I probably won't be able to do it this cycle, I would guess. Alright, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Might keep that, break it down. Keep that, break it down. Trying to keep ones where they have decent affixes. Laser weapon damage, I want to keep that probably. Alright, I might be able to buy some more upgrades here. Nope, we need more money and more silicone. Get the third drone, which I really want to do. Discuss your findings. All right, we can analyze some more stuff. What do we want to analyze? Can we analyze? We cannot analyze a second time. All right, it probably is a skill. That would make the most sense. We got twin bolt on that bad boy. Let's analyze. Probably our armor. 4 minutes to analyze that. We're gonna stash some more of our items for later, potentially. Which football team does my mom root for? You're asking me questions that is making my brain work too hard. Whatever one's in Oregon, what are they? I mean, there's a couple. So she's a big fan of like college football. So there's like the Beavers, there's the Ducks. I don't know. I guess it's just whatever, really. Whatever. She usually just roots for whoever's closest to Oregon, I guess, technically. Like if there's a national game going on and it's like, if it's like the Seahawks, you know, the Seattle Seahawks, she'll root for them because they're closest to Oregon. That's kind of how she does it. But yeah, she's a big fan of college football. Do I want to wait for this to analyze just 2.5 minutes? Maybe. You know what I could do while that's analyzing? I could go back to the main menu because it'll still keep analyzing even when I'm in the menu, which is kind of cool. Go blue here. Oh. We could check out the ascended form. Maybe we can spot the one that allows us to... Oh, yeah, here it is. Is this it? Oh, wait, no, that's not it. There is some cool stuff in here, though. Check it out. You can unlock the ability to rewrite item equipment types. Huh. Affixes on prime unique items are increased by 3% per talent level. Oh, I don't even have this unlocked, guys. I'm so stupid. So remember how I was saying we need to build up our secondary loadout because it gives us a bonus? That's this perk right here, and I don't even have that unlocked yet, so that's not even happening. So I can just forget about that. Well, this is cool. You can unlock the ability to anchor a codex set, increasing the random drop chance of all items in that set. So, like, that'll be really nice because there's times where it takes hours just to find the items for a codex set. So to anchor it and increase the chance of finding those could really save me a lot of precious time. Cool, man. Okay. U of M? Yeah, go football. Go team. Yeah, football, get some. See, that's kind of cool. I like how things analyze even when you're not in the game. That's kind of neato. All right, analysis complete. We got plus 74 structure. So this armor is all about giving me health. I get 17.5 health on hit, plus 74 structure, which just increases my health. Let's heal up real quick. There we go. And occasionally deal power and damage to nearby enemies. And we got times 1.37 health regen. Pretty crazy. All right, we can analyze something else, or at least get something started. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right, beautiful. All right, let's go get things going. Yeah, baby. All right, this is expert goal activated. That's right. We have to not get revealed to get the expert goal. Oh, the dude's not very far away. I think we can probably reach him pretty quickly. Oh, there's so many asteroids I want to mine in here. Oh, it hurts my soul. There's so many dudes right there. What the flip? Is he right in the middle of them? Oh, no, he's over here. He's over here, baby. Oh, what the, oh, no, stop that! What is happening? That didn't break my cloak, amazingly. But my ship was automatically dealing damage to asteroids that are in range. Because that's one of my perks, to just automatically deal random damage to enemies that are close to me. All right, we did it. Reality points should be increased. Now we can kill all these guys. And get all of the fat loots. Yo, what's up, Sandra? What's up, S-Money, honey? Anything cool happen? Oh, I'd say there's been cool stuff. You missed it, babe, where I was talking about toasters for like a solid 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I went off on a bit of a tangent. But it was fun, though. All right. Oh my gosh, no way. We got so lucky with this discovery. We discovered +3 attack chain. So now my weapons should split to 3 extra enemies on top of the extra 5 bounces. That's crazy. Does it say what my attack chain is in my stats? I don't know if that's listed. Attack chain is 8. That's crazy. That's nuts. How come I can't hover over things and read their descriptions without it disappearing? I don't know. I know what it does. Oh, hold on, guys. I think my cat wants out of my room. One sec. I'll be right back. I'll be R to the B's. Hey, kitty. Maybe not. She's just sitting next to my door. I don't know. Alright, we good. She's gone. She has exited the boudoir. I hope your day's going well, Sandra. Hope it's going good, baby. Alright, we're back. We're doing stuff. We got a skill point. We can slap into something. We can just slap it into there, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Your loot quality is increased based on your potential RP. Potential RP right now is 777. That's God's number right there, baby. You sent Richard out to light the grill. You are being feisty today, Brandy. You're just commanding him like, get out there and light that grill, boy. Mm-hmm. Gonna whoop his ass if he doesn't do it. I respect it. You guys are grilling something up? Right on. I grilled up some hamburgers last night. Oh, it was good. It was tasty. You're gonna rewind back to hear me talk about toasters? It was a good time. Your workday super chill? Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Oh my gosh, the devastation is out of control. Oh, we got an artifact rarity item. Holy cow. Absolute chaos and destruction. I can't be stopped at this point. What's our damage? Our damage is already up to 5.4 million. We're already doing great. We're doing great. Eh. Yo, Mist, what's up? No longer lagging? Oh, we're lagging. Don't you worry about that. There's always lag. That's not a me problem. That's just a game problem. Lots of people are actually complaining about lag in the game. How you doing, Mist? Good to see you. Hope your weekend's going well so far. Oh, you're making some steaks? Oh, that's what's up. What kind of steaks? I need the deets. Me personally, I'm a New York strip kind of guy, but I like a good I like a good sirloin as well. Getting all the asteroids, baby. I need to mine as many resources as I can. Your arms and hands are no longer weak and shaking? Well, that's good to hear. Hope you're okay, man. Wait, why were your hands weak and shaking? You all right, buddy? Did you tell me about this yesterday? Do I have amnesia? Oh, you're having New York strips? Oh my gosh. I knew you guys were my kind of people. See, there it is. You just had bad sleep? Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That can really, that can really mess you up big time. Sleep is incredibly important for the body. Well, I'm glad it sounds like you're feeling a little better. Hopefully you can get some good sleep tonight, my guy. it's just asteroids and enemies non-stop. Hey, we're actually full. On Fate Pulse is 248. Let's do some upgrades. Let's get them going, baby. Loot quality. We can do 1077 armor. Do I even want to bother upgrading this stuff? I don't know. Maybe. 17.1% crit chance. 2.5% crit chance? Maybe. Let's see. Maybe we can get a better drone. This drone does look pretty cool. 2.3% crit chance. Crit chance is 79.9%. I mean, that's pretty high. 80%. You're gonna ask if you can use my gameplay as a reference for a short fanfic. Oh yeah, man, go for it. Do whatever you want to do. You're more than welcome to, muchacho. Do whatever tickles your fancy. Alright, we got another red one here. Let's see. Ooh, Fateful Infusion damage. That's what I like to see. We can also increase... critical chance? That's cool. Doesn't... It says the damage percent is higher, but survivability is way lower? Oh yeah, it is way lower. Oh man. We might save this for our third one. Our third drone once we unlock that. What do we got going on here? It says that this is better and this is better. Are they? Are they though? Ooh, increased haste? That would be huge. 13% survivability. The one we're using has energy-based damage and barrier and loot. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if this will be better or not. Doesn't seem like it. Claims this one is too, but I don't think it is, in my opinion. Is it the impulse that allows short hops in any direction? Yeah, there's actually two of them that kind of do hops. There's the impulse and there's a teleport. The teleport one is really cool. It seems to be pretty rare now. I used to find it all the time. So we have the afterburner, you know, which is just a constant propulsion. Ooh, 123% energy-based damage. That's huge. Then we can do envelop damage reduction. It'll give it to me for free. There it is. So now I might swap this out. I don't know. The other one's still really good, though. Energy-based damage is pretty huge, though. Because that would increase the damage of the laser. But we'll be losing loot quality, and we'll be losing the 658% of power in damage to enemies within 100 meters. Which is kind of a bummer. I don't know. It's hard to decide what I want to do with this. Keep upgrading all this stuff that we can. This is a turbo laser. This is minus 13% damage output. This has 142% laser weapon damage, though. But the current one has +3 attack chain and 62 power. If we could grab the 142% power off of this, that would be huge. I wish I could lock... I wish there was an ability to, like, hold Alt and click on stuff to, like, lock items in my inventory so I don't accidentally sell them or scrap them or whatever. That would be a nice feature. Because it's hard to keep track of some of these items. We can also upgrade this to an artifact type. Oh man, there's so much stuff I want to do here. It's hard to decide. And so many of these we can upgrade to a higher rarity level. Whoa, 133% haste? What the flip? That's nuts. Oh, man. That'd be crazy. That... I mean, dude. Kind of tempted to do that. Alright, let's hold on to all the stuff we have for now, because we have a lot of really good stuff. Oh, we just got some more stuff. We got loot quality. 13%. We can upgrade that to an artifact as well. We can upgrade this bad boy. A red one? Yeah, so the artifacts are red. So the rarity of the parts, it goes like, the last three is rare to epic to artifact. So it goes from like yellow, purple to red. So reds are the highest rarity, but it doesn't always guarantee it's going to be the best. Sometimes lower rarities are actually better, which is a little bit of a bummer. It's kind of weird. And a weird, dude. And a weird, dude. Can I not upgrade? I want to upgrade my max level, but it's not looking like I'm able to. That's okay. Let's swap out the hyper mode for the asteroid barrage. Anomaly over here. What do we get? Got a rocket launcher. %42 laser weapon damage. It's a cool stat that I could try to get off of there with an affix. Did I figure out how the ship changes color? Oh yeah, it's just based on the parts. It's mostly based on the part type and the part rarity. So like my ship right now is white and red because I have an artifact level ship armor on. So the ship armor is like the main thing that's going to change the way that your ship looks. So because I have an artifact one, that's why it's white and red. But like there's different types too. Like there's an armor that's like purple. Here I could switch to my other loadout too. So my other loadout, my ship is like a dark, kind of like a dark gray and red. Interesting. Yeah, I really like the white and red. I think it's cool. I dig it. I've only cleared like half of the map on this one. This one's huge. Inventory's full. Looks like I have 114 fate pulses. What was I gonna upgrade? This one? Times 1.24 laser weapon damage. That's pretty big, but I don't know if that's any better now. I think it might be worse. See, this is one of those occasions where I just upgraded something to a higher rarity level, and I feel like it was kind of a downgrade. Bummer. We have a set bonus. We can claim the critical damage one. Let's see, it's at 5,000 for the base. And that's all we got was 5,000. Okay. 5,000 critical damage, though. That's pretty huge. We're up to 6,437. So that's cool. We should probably break some stuff down that we don't want. Break that down. That one. That one. That one. That one. Lots of these are kind of garbage. Laser weapon damage, that's good, 42%. There's a lot of these parts that could potentially be good if I upgrade the rarity, but it's always hard to know exactly what it's going to do, and it's expensive to do it, which is the hard part about it. Was I going to upgrade those ones? I think I was. I don't remember. All right, we just got a new part. See, that was weird. It showed it as being better before I picked it up, and then now when I picked it up, it's the opposite. It shows it as being terrible. That's so weird. Why does it do that? Well, in order to upgrade either of these, or I guess I can only upgrade one of them, I need 79 fate pulses. We don't have that. That's crazy. It just destroyed that whole group when I just killed one guy because of the chain effect. You know, I should probably choose my loot filter and turn off the rare items, so I only find epics and artifacts at this point. Let's do that. Man, with this build, I could survive the final fight, the vortex fight, for so long. Just going outside of the playable area, you could survive for 300 seconds at a time, and you only have to re-enter for a second, and then it resets the whole timer. So I could probably get an insane amount of reality points by doing that. Yeah, so I got lots of HP perks. I'll show you a couple of them in a sec. So I got, my armor gives me times 1.37 health regen, and I get 17.5 health on hit just from my armor, which is huge, man. That's huge. What else do I got? And I got plus 2% total health multiplier on top of that. I got plus 5% health multiplier on the drone, and on the drone I have times 1.53 health on hit, so I'm getting so much health on hit. It's kind of insane. And I got times 1.44 health on hit on this bad boy right there. And I got 0.3 health on hit right here. I got all sorts of stuff. And on this one also times 1.51 health on hit. Is there a way to see how much health on hit I have total? Is there a way to see that? I don't think there is. I don't know. Health on hit. It is. I'm getting 58.9 health on hit. That is so much. That's crazy. Especially considering how fast I fire. I can get like 1,000 health in like a couple seconds, man. That's crazy. Do I still farm clear the map? Not always, but a lot of the time. It depends. Right now, the main reason I'm still here on this map is because of the asteroids. If it wasn't for the asteroids, I would not still be here. So I got some asteroids over here. Look at this strategy, baby. I just cleared a squad somehow. Can't even see what's going on. Talking about clearing the map, though, there is actually a special ascended perk that rewards you, I think, for clearing the map. Or maybe it was on the reality stream and I unlocked it already. I don't remember. I guess I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I mean, I just have so much energy regeneration and energy on hit that it's... Using the afterburner is not a problem. I am just a killing machine. This is insane. I'm almost ready to bounce on out of here. Alright, let's see what sort of stuff we got. Ricochet weapon damage. I am using the ricochet weapon. I'm using the ricochet and the laser. I doubt this will ever be better than the one I'm using, though. The one I'm using is really good. All right, we're gonna go back to Station 6. And we're going to analyze some more stuff to see if we can discover any attributes that will make us want to swap out some of our gear. Do I consider this game to be roguelike? Oh yeah, I think it's objectively a roguelike. I mean, that's the whole gameplay loop, is to, you know, get stronger, unlock new things, restart from the beginning, but then restart a little stronger each time. So absolutely, I mean, it's objectively a roguelike. That's not even my opinion, that's just a fact. That's just how it is, baby. Alright, third drone slot unlocked. Slap her in there. Kill. Kill. Alright, there's a few things I want to analyze to see if they're better. Like, I want to analyze that. It's going to take 5 minutes, though. We'll just leave it there. Because if it gives me... I don't know. If it gives me some more damage output for something that I'm using, I think I'll switch over to it. Do I want to keep any of these? I don't know. This has Fateful Infusion damage. So I want to keep that. Sell that. I might... Do I want to hold on to this one? I don't know, I might. Increased haste, we're going to hold on to that. Sell that. We'll hold on to that. Wait, I'm selling ones that I'm putting down there. We'll hold on to that, and gonna sell that. All right, so we got a few things we're gonna sell. Yeah, exactly, Mist, exactly. It's like, after you beat the game, well, there's a few different types of endings for the game, which is kind of weird. After you beat the true ending for the game, it's basically just as you said. You're either really weak or you're just crazy strong. But you can adjust the base level difficulty for the entire game, and you can also adjust the difficulty individually for each side mission. So I could actually make the side missions so hard that I'm not able to beat them, which is kind of crazy to do sometimes. But hold on, I'm gonna go back to the main menu for a second, because there is actually, I'm curious, there was, I don't remember if it was in the reality stream or the ascended form that had it so you clear the map and then you get bonuses. Is it in here? So it's not in here, so it must be in the reality stream. Tier 3? Is it in here? I feel like it was. Unless I didn't choose it. It might have been a perk that I chose not to do. Because there was a perk that said when you clear the entire map, you get a certain bonus of some kind. And I'm not seeing it as one of them that I chose. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Alright, we got 36 seconds until the item is scanned or analyzed, whatever you want to call it. Analysis is the technical name, the correct name. Got another skill point? I mean, mean? Obviously, we're doing Fateful Infusion because that's going to make us stronger. That's going to boost our damage from... It's still going up because we're undamaged. From 11.9 million to 22.9 million. And then when we move, we get stronger. And then when we activate Alter Space-Time, we're up to 51.3 million. That's pretty good already. Alright, item has been analyzed. We discovered scattergun weapon damage. That sucks. That's a bummer, dude. Oh, man. But it's pretty good. It's still pretty good. Because we would get 123% energy-based damage. I guess we'll go with it. I don't know. Oops, I just sold it. I always do that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I had money left to buy that back. I mean, that does increase our damage output from 22.9 to 35.2. It's pretty crazy. Alright, what else do we want to analyze here? Let's analyze the CPU. It's a pretty good one. Probably find something good from that. Alright, let's go do another mission. Keep progressing. Oh, yes. Here we go, baby. Investigate the missing carrier signal. We could continue the story campaign. Let's continue. I usually skip this, but let's continue so we can try to get expert goals. Cell bar is dead. Oh no, what a travesty. Oh no. So terrible. I wonder, are there any crates in this area? It's not looking like it. I don't think so. What are you saying, Mist? What do you mean? What do you mean when you mean when I'm at the station? Look at the hidden potential of items. What do you mean by hidden potential of items? I'm not sure what you mean. So when I break my character, pretty much everything starts over. I have a few upgrades though, so I can choose one item to carry over to the next profile break. And I have another perk that allows me to have one random powerful item generated for me when I start a new cycle. Oh no, when I break my character, all my stuff goes away, except for the two things I just mentioned, except for one random item that gets generated when I start a new cycle, and one item I choose to keep manually. Everything else is gone. Everything. So you start out from nothing, baby. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. Expert goal. Destroy 3 ancient illuminators while under their influence. We can do that. Yeah, it is a roguelite. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's not my opinion. It's just a fact. It's a roguelike, baby. That's just how it is, muchacho. Yeah, when you break your profile, it's called a reality break because that's what you're doing. You're breaking the whole damn thing. I'm killing guys without even firing my weapons. This is crazy. Oops, that was unfortunate. It's gonna be hard to get this to get this expert goal when I'm killing enemies without even firing my weapon. My ship is just going crazy. attacking people without me even doing anything. Alright, we got one ship. We need to kill 2 more in the same way that we just did. In 4 minutes. Fate pulses are maxed out. We're gonna have to spend some of those later. We got 2. We got to kill 1 more of those ships in the same way that we just did. Oh. That's one of them. Oh, there's another one. We got it. Boom. Expert goal achieved. Reality point potential increased. All right. Our item's been analyzed. Our CPU. We got 10.7 maximum energy. I mean, that's kind of pointless because our energy regeneration was so high anyway. It doesn't even matter. Well, that's cool, I guess, whatever. We can hold up to 278 fate pulses. That's cool. Wonder... let's pull these drones off of there. It says neither of these is better than that one. It says higher damage output, though, because the haste. What if I upgrade it? It just gives me more executioner, which is kind of cool. The 216% executioner is pretty good, and it says beam weapons deal 146% increased damage to targets at high health, so that would be my laser. So technically, my damage output should be a lot higher, even though it's not telling me what it is. We'll lose health on hit, but that's okay. What is this compared to the other one? We could upgrade this rarity if we want to take a chance at it being better. Let's see, what do we got in here? What if I upgrade the rarity on this one? Ooh, power increase. That's pretty cool. Would that be better than what I'm using? It says not. 47 power is not as good as 17.1% critical chance? Wait a minute. But the new one will apply a virus to enemies. I think the new one is better. This is another one of those instances where the new one, I'm pretty sure is better. But the game is saying it's not. It's weird. Especially if I do plus 89 power. It's like, how does that not have higher damage output? And it's got a higher... Well, no, the critical chance is still the same. Oh, it's lower. But the critical chance is not what is important. It's the critical damage that's important. We're losing the 9% energy-based damage and the 1.44 health on hit, but that's not really that big of a deal. Because we're still getting 0.7 health on hit, so it's like whatever. I think we're gonna swap that out, and I'll keep this in there to pull some affixes off of it later. Cool beans, baby. Cool beans, baby. Alright, we can get all of these fate pulses now. Propulsion, weapon, or drone? Let's do propulsion. That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all, mate. It says critical damage, which is good. We could upgrade to 49% and then try to get that affix off of it later. I'm surprised it doesn't say it's better because it has a 31% increased critical damage but reduces shield recharge by 90%. Now it's got 49. Interesting. Alright, let's go get more fate pulses. And we'll get inside this ancient derelict. Should be lots of enemies in here. Ooh, we can get some nickel. Let's do it. That'll come in handy for some upgrades. We got an artifact rarity level item. Ow. Fate pulses are maxed out. Got another skill point, Fateful Infusion. We could upgrade this. Boom, boom. All right, all sorts of upgrades, baby. Man, this is a really powerful build. I can just wipe out entire groups of enemies because of that ricochet. Owie. I feel like there needs to be at least a few enemies attacking you during this sequence, because it's just kind of too easy. Beautiful. It might reset the timer every time. I mean, as long as it doesn't function like the antenna ones do, because those antenna ones are just... drives me freaking nuts, man. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I mean, I don't mind if the timer goes down, but they need to put a limiter on how much it can go down at a time, you know? Like, being able to, like, deplete yourself instantaneously is just silly. Ooh, this is a good drone right here, guys. 256% crit damage. That's a good drone right there. That's a great drone. And it says beam weapons do increase damage to targets at high health. Hope I had that for free. There we go. Which one is it better than the most? Better than the first one? Oh, this is a big upgrade. We're going from... well, the other one has the 216% executioner. Let's see. Technically, it's better than the other one as well, but survivability's lower. But the other one gives me armor. I might replace the armor one. And I'll keep this drone over here.
Let's see here. Loot quality is now 30% on that bad boy.
Could upgrade this to an artifact and see what happens. It just gave me engine thrust, which I don't care about at all. And it gave me Gatling damage vulnerability never expires. What does it mean by Gatling damage vulnerability? So it means if I shoot enemies with a Gatling weapon, it takes down their shields permanently. I mean, that's pretty crazy. It's not very good, though. I think I'm going to stick with what I got. Alright, let's go head back. Station 6. So we can analyze some more items, get some more bonuses discovered. Alright, do I want to sell anything? I know I want to store some stuff, that's for sure. Probably sell that one. Sell that one. 30% loot quality is pretty good. Let's store that. We can sell that. And sell that. We can sell all this stuff. It ain't no thing. Can we buy any upgrades? Not really anything I want to. I could buy resource stack size. That'll give me more inventory space, and I can hold... It'll give me more inventory and more storage space. Boom, look at that. Huge. Huge. Amazing, incredible, outstanding. Alright, let's start scanning some stuff. Let's scan some of these drones. Analyze those bad boys. Alright, we gotta rewrite... What type of mission? An elimination mission. Into a... rescue mission. Time limit. We can make unlimited. That's cool. That's pretty cool. We can also increase the challenge level on that. We could just do like challenge level 10. No cost. And we could go do this real quick. We're about to rescue the scientists so we can finally start getting craftable items. I wish it would give you items with a crafting rewrite path even before you do this mission. Because that's the only thing holding back my items right now, is that they don't have a crafting skill tree to make them even more powerful. Alright. Let's convince him he's cool. There's Jolgan. Jolgan's dead. That was easy. All right, expert goal. Make sure that none of those yellow bombs reach him. We are escorting the target. All right, we got the expert goal. We're going to get more potential RP. Beautiful, baby. Lots of bonuses. Love it. This is a resource-rich environment as well. So let's spend a little bit of time here. We discovered 37% omniscience loot quality. So we're going to be finding higher tier items now as well. So omniscience, are we using that? We are. It says your loot quality is increased based on your potential RP, which is over 2,000 now. Love it, baby, love it. I'm all about it. All about it. All right, let's go loot some stuff here. Dude, you can't even see anything on the screen. It's bonkers. Yeah, lots of loot from that asteroid right there. We can rewrite this into aluminum. Do we need aluminum? Might as well. You never know. There's so much loot everywhere. It's crazy. My fate pulses are maxed out again. Man, fate pulses are looking good now. Do we want to upgrade some stuff? I don't know. I don't think we can. We can get 38% safeguard. That's always good. Oh, baby. This is interesting because... Oh, man. It says the damage output of this propulsion part is 45% lower. But if... its special ability is way higher. So the old one says if undamaged for 5 seconds, increase power by 4% per second. The new one increases it by 20% per second. So the power could potentially be way higher. But we're losing out on a base level of 51 power increase, but we're gaining 19% alter space-time haste. Oh man. Let's see what... Hold on, let's do a test. So our damage output right now is 227.6 million. What is it if we swap it? Down to 151.6? Really? No, it's going up now. It's going up now. So what is it going to be? It is surpassing it now because we're undamaged. We're up to 314, 332, 351, 369, 388. It's still going. See, this one has a higher potential if I remain undamaged. But it doesn't stay there. It's weird. It like resets, which is the odd part. So it's like always fluctuating. I don't know. That's a crazy one because I could potentially get really high damage. See, it's already up to 247, 265. 302, 322, 340, 359, 378, 415, 434, 500 million, 528. So it caps out at 528 million. So the potential for it's way higher, as long as I just stay undamaged. But then it resets, it dropped back down. Oh, it's because my alter space time. And then it goes back up. Okay, so we're definitely going to stick with this. That's crazy. Oh, it's definitely better. See, that's another occasion where The game says it's a 45% lower damage output, but if anything, it's more like a 200% damage increase. It's crazy, man.
Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers.
Totally crazy, bro. That's a Nova. Novas are nice. Novas are nice. Why does it not tell me if its damage is lower or not? Is it because it's the same? Yeah, it's definitely not as good. That's for sure. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, let's continue forward. Got the loot pinata right there. And our power just went up again because we upgraded the infused whatever, fateful infusion. So our primary weapons do even more damage now. Got a bunch of calcium. Can we do any upgrades to anything? Doesn't look like we can afford it, unfortunately. We need upwards of 342 fate pulses to do anything. How many can we hold right now? 302? Man, I wish we had that the fate pulse increase. We need to find a swarmer, and then we'll get the fate pulse maximum increase. But that's okay. We can go back to Station 6 and do some upgrades to some items that are in my storage to see if they're worth using. They're probably not. That's okay. Man, I've been streaming for three and a half hours already. I gotta get going soon so I can get to work on that knocking down the popcorn ceiling in my parents' laundry room. Let's put some stuff away. Although I want to keep playing. But I gotta go do big boy responsibilities, guys. Need more silicone and more money to do any decent upgrades here. And calcium and money to do mining yield quality. Let's start getting some things analyzed that are not currently. Like, let's analyze this. It's probably going to be awesome. Let's see, do we want to keep this one? Lots of hacking. The hacking's pretty cool. 40% crit damage. You could upgrade it. %, executioner. More crit damage on it right there. 680% crit damage. We're gonna want to try to hold on to that one to get an affix off of it. Let's see. You thought you had to let them keep the part? Nope. It's kind of weird, right? You can analyze it and then pull the part off and it keeps analyzing. See, it's up at the top here, 2 minutes, 27 seconds. You can even pull the part off and you can close the game. And it'll still analyze even when you're not playing the game. It's kind of cool. So that has a few minutes left. Let's see. We're going to keep that one. And 400 armor. We're going to sell that. Going to keep that. 1.5% haste. We could keep that. Try to get the haste off of it. Okay. %, engine thrust is actually pretty good. And it's got a lot of armor, so we could pull that off of there. Is there anything we want to try to upgrade? See, like, it's weird how it says these yellows are all better than my reds. Like, how is that? How is that? It even says the blues are. There's no way that's right. It's totally wrong. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's pull all the drones out of there. See, now it's showing them properly. Maybe? It says all these are better than my first one. There's no way. Alright, it analyzed it. It discovered 68% ammo-based damage, which is good because the Ricochet uses ammo-based, damage. So that's already pretty huge.
Become quite powerful, I have. Correct, Richard. Analyze more items, we will.
Alright. Let's analyze more stuff and things, baby. Let's analyze this bad boy. Alright, I could try to just spend fate pulses to upgrade all this stuff. Fateful infusion damage. Upgrade it to an epic. Now it doesn't say it's better at all. What's up with that? But now I can upgrade the Fateful Infusion to 17%. I mean, that's cool. Like, how is the blue one better than that one? There's no way. Because it has 2 power? How is that a thing? That's crazy. It even says this one's better than that one. It's full of crap. Like, how can it really say that the survivability is higher with this really low tier uncommon compared to an artifact? It makes no sense. It's not even close to better. Not even close. We can just get rid of all these blue ones. They're garbage. There's no way they're better. I don't believe it. It's because the game does not take into account all of the special stats, like the beam weapons doing higher damage to high health enemies, or like executioner or anything like that, it seems like. So let's go sell the blue ones, just get them out of here. And then what about these? Are these any good? What does this one do? 4 elite damage? I want to get one that has good stats. Alter space-time haste, that's good, but I can't upgrade it more than that. 4 power. We can destroy that one. That one's gross. This has superheated damage, 1% haste. Could potentially be good. 21 crit damage. That could potentially be good. Let's upgrade it to an epic. 114% crit damage. That's great. Then we can do 38% mission target or plus 38% power. Probably extra safeguard would be better. So it says when your shields break, gain 31% safeguard and the countermeasures buff for 3 seconds. That's pretty good. It says it has 1.7% increased damage output. I'm starting to miss the commander aptitude that allows you to have 2 extra drones. Man, it really does make such a big difference having 2 more drones because they're so good. They're so freaking good, man. It's hard for them to sort it. Yeah, you're right. It is missed. Like, there's so many... I mean, that's why I spend so much time in the menus. Is because there's just so much stuff in the game to keep track of, you know? Let's upgrade that. We'll keep that. Could upgrade that and keep that. I think we're gonna sell this one. Gonna sell that one. Sell that one. Gonna sell that one. It says this one's supposedly better as well. But again, it's not taking into account the executioner or the beam weapon damage, I think. So it's really hard to say. We're gonna sell that one. We're gonna hold on to that because it's got the power on it. Gonna sell that. Gonna sell that. And we're gonna hold on to all of these to try to get affixes off of them, I think. Yeah, probably what we're gonna end up doing here. Commander's aptitude makes you like the recent Gundam Pro tags with overwhelming firepower. Yeah, I mean, it just... I wish you could buy more, too. Like, I mean, just make it really expensive. Like, at least allow me to buy a 4th drone. Because, look, there's space for a 4th drone slot to buy. Just make it really expensive. Like, make it ungodly expensive. So then, when you're using the commander aptitude, you could have 6 drones instead of 5. That'd be amazing. Or, when you're not using the commander, at least you get a 4th drone, you know? Just make it crazy expensive is what I say. Give the player something to work towards, you know? What's my opinion about it all? That's my opinion about it. What did we analyze? I don't even remember now. This? Ooh, we discovered 30% Executioner. Man, my Executioner perk is out of this world right now, guys. It's kind of overpowered. Kind of crazy. 2 minutes. Boom, baby. Let's analyze that. And let's check out... Where's our Executioner listed? Probably at the bottom. Our Executioner is 245.8%. Fateful Infusion damage is 61.8%. Safeguard is 10%. Primary weapon power is plus 20%. We got lots of good stuff going on here, guys. It's pretty crazy. Well, guys, I think I might end the stream here just because I have stuff I got to go do today. But I will be back tomorrow. Gonna be checking out more of this bad boy because I really want to get into more of the specific content for the Ascension update. And we've only scratched the surface on it. Like, there's so much more to do. So in tomorrow's stream, we'll play a bunch more, try to unlock some more stuff. We'll break my profile again, go back to the Ascended tree and unlock all the new Ascended skills. It'll be a good time. Richard, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for all the continued support. Mist, good to have you here. Brandy as well, of course. Sandra, I don't know if you're still hanging out. She's probably busy at work. Always good to have her here as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for all the support. Hope to see you guys tomorrow if you can make it. And with that, I'll see you fine folks in the next one. Later, peeps.